And we're recording. Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Happy December 11th, the final band parent meeting for the fall semester as well as for the year. Thank everyone for coming and those joining us live today. Thank you for watching this video. So let's begin. So today we have some big thank yous. One, for Starlight Parade, we won a participation award this time. It was totally fun. Thank you to all those that came. The kids had an absolutely splendid and fun time. There was a period that not everyone was there for, but that before we actually turned into Third Avenue, they had us going back and forth as they were adjusting the lines, and we ended up just having to wait once we got to the starting point. But when they just went down the line, all the kids had fun. They were tired, but mostly they absolutely enjoyed their time. We also had a successful winter concert with the elementary school. It was a close to full house, but we had everyone having fun, everyone enjoying festivities, especially with a lot of teachers that went to come see the kids. We're still counting up how much we earned, but from our initial count, I think we earned around $400 thanks to both Jesse as well as the concession stands. And lastly, for our catalog fundraiser, if you remember the River City catalog fundraiser where all students went out and sold from a brochure packet or a catalog packet, we managed to raise $474.80. It was a first start for this kind of fundraiser. And from the feedback I got from at least students, it seems it was a little too close to our Snap Race fundraiser that was dedicated to Color Guard. We'll definitely do this again as kids had interest in it, but we'll make sure we'll space it away from any others. So that way, during the time period, everyone can just enjoy buying from the catalog and not having to also think about the Snap Race. We have lots of thank yous. Once again, thank you so much for Jessie and her family for decorating the theater. Nice, wonderful and beautiful as always. We had the principal gushing over it, and in fact has asked for to just stay up for just one more week as we plan actually a special video for all the parents of Hilltop High. Lastly, I want to thank the Bermudez family, especially Mary Jane's family, as they opened up their house for us to enjoy the food and festivities before the Starlight Parade. Oh, such wonderful food. I believe there's other helpers there. The Alvarez family, Jesse's family again. Thank you so much. And it was so good. I just wish my stomach had more, but I think I was just nervous from all the Starlight Parade. I couldn't eat as much as I wish I could. And thank you again to all the parents that helped out and helped at Starlight as well as walked. I totally understand that the parking situation probably wasn't the best. I think everyone was really excited to have Starlight Parade back. And so even I had to park, I think about a quarter of a mile away in order to actually get to Mary Jane's house. Overall, Starlight Parade was absolutely fun for the kids, and we can't wait for it to return. Lastly, this is a big thank you from me to everyone. Thank you to all the parents out there, especially if you're watching this video live and have been with me for this fall semester. Thank you so much for supporting your child and having a wonderful marching band experience. I really couldn't have done it without you and your willingness to allow your child to once again pursue the love of music. I hope you look forward to this upcoming spring semester, which we call festival season, and we'll go more in detail to that when we come back in January. And I hope if you're also etching to once again help for marching band for the 2024, we're actually going to start early by preparing a lot of props and a lot of visuals so that next year's show actually becomes bigger than ever, bigger than anything I've ever put together and bigger than what the band. So I hope you be sticking around and enjoying the next season with us. So today, again, is going to be a short one. We're really just going to talk about Christmas Circle as well as next semester dates with a little bit of sneak peek. So Christmas Circle, okay? Christmas Circle will have a call time here at Hilltop High at 4:30 p.m. on December 14th, this Thursday. We'll begin moving at 5 p.m. going to Mankanto and Whitney Street. I must emphasize that this year is an optional event. Kids are not mandatory or required to come for this one. This is meant to be a good festive cheer, a good spirit, a good charity to perform out for the community. I am saying this year because I do plan for the next year, 2024, in December, to make Christmas Circle mandatory. As the literal closest high school, and as one of my beliefs, as that all music students must be a part of the community and give back to it, we will be planning for next Christmas Circle 2024 to be a mandatory event. That being said, I still don't know how this is going to go. So I hope you join me in testing the waters on what this Christmas Circle caroling experience can be. So, with special thanks to a family, we will be performing at Driveway 120 Mancanto Street, Chula Vista, CA 91910. Thank to Ricardo Adam and the Adame family for going around and asking. I simply need parents to join us in walking from Hilltop High School to Mancanto Street. While it's not really that far, we cross one light. We do got to cross some roads, and your help in watching the kids would absolutely be most helpful. I don't know how many kids are going to be coming. Right now, we only have like 6 listed, but hopefully, when we have a bigger number and a bigger push from you parents, hopefully we have a much bigger showing, and then we can actually really enjoy giving back to the community. I will also need parents to watch over the kids as they play, as I'm going to be busy picking out music for them, going conducting. I also need parents to hold donation jars, as well as knock on other doors to see if they would like us to carol at their driveway as well. While we right now have only one house, it would be really nice feeling to go around the circle, so the kids actually also enjoy going around. Again, this is our first time, so I do need flexibility in what we can and cannot do. And the more parents' help I have in this event will help me give feedback and help spark some ideas and how we can better plan for next year. Here's the itinerary for the day. Again, at 4:30 p.m., we will start here at Hilltop High School. We will warm up and gather equipment. Students are encouraged to wear the band jackets and Lancaster gear with festive hats and ornaments, highly encouraged. 5 o'clock, we'll depart for Christmas Circle. It should take us about 15 minutes to get over there. We'll head to the house listed earlier on Mancanto Street. And then we'll be there around 45 minutes. Around 6 o'clock, we'll depart for Hilltop High School with 6:30, with 6:30 being back here, depending on how much people is there, how good or bad traffic is. Then from there, students are dismissed, and that will be the last event planned of the semester. Let me go. Are there any questions here live as well as online about Christmas Circle? Any questions? I drove over to Christmas Circle. I actually drove over on Thursday right after the band performance. And from the looks of it, I want to say about 60% of the houses were lit up. It seems that maybe last weekend, they'll started putting up. I haven't checked recently. Maybe there's way more lights. But in all event, I can't wait to enjoy Christmas Circle because it will actually be my first time as well. So I can't wait to see what festivities go on that day. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please fill them into the chat and I'll shout them out loud. With that, I come to one of our segments being a wish list for next semester. So here is for a big wish list that's happening right now. Because we are planning next semester's show, we actually have an idea of what the show is. So if you are an artist or a carpenter, I will please email me and contact me as we have a a relatively wonderful idea, and we want to get it started next spring semester so it can be ready for us in the fall. We also will need help finding a venue for next year's banquet. We usually have one person do it, but we definitely need your help. Last year, we did it at the Bonita Golf Course, the one on woof. It's near the TJ Oyster Bar. That's one of the. It's the Chula Vista Library. Is that right? No, that's not right. It's the I believe the Bonita Golf Course. Next, I wish I can't forgive me. I can't remember the street, but that one was actually a wonderful venue. Not only were we potentially could have fit like over 80 people. They provided also the chairs, the tables. Jesse once again, decorated the place, and it also brought food. So it was actually a wonderful event, and the council was able to pay for everything. So no tickets were needed to be purchased from the students. I think, yeah. Lastly, we are on the lookout for a 20-foot enclosed trailer. So if you've seen us in our trips, we've been having a wonderful trailer. That trailer is actually is owned by Mr. Eric Solis. We thank him for that. But we are now on the lookout for our own Hilltop High School Music 20-foot enclosed trailer. So please be on the lookout. I've had a lot of parents say for me to look out in listings, not only here in San Diego, but a little further north in the desert area. And so I've been searching, but I still want to open up to everyone. If you know anyone, know a website or a business, or if you can actually help us find sponsors or able to help us procure a really nice and usable 20-foot enclosed trailer, it would be a wonderful thing because we're growing and we need to take way more stuff. And so, as good as an outdoor open air trailer is, an enclosed one will help protect all the equipment, allowing us to travel further without fear of any of the instruments breaking. As always, we are in need of a band parent president and secretary. I encourage to those who are live, online, and watching this video, if you're interested in helping me and leading the future of the band parents, please come contact me. And as promised, here's upcoming events. You're, you're probably, everyone's probably, Manny on my right is like, whoa, this is what we're doing? Absolutely. So if you want to pause, this is it. Take a picture, this is it. Again, I'll be sending a PDF of this to everyone. These dates are subject to change, as some of them are predictions based on last year's date and a rough estimation of time. First up, we have Color Guard Camp. This is a new one. From January 2nd to January 5th, this is the last week of the winter break, will be Color Guard Camp from 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. here at Hilltop High School. We have a wonderful amount of students for Winter Guard, I believe over 13, and some of your students who are normally in band have come to join the Winter Guard. So if you know of your student that's joining this other ensemble, this other group, please be aware of the Color Guard Camp. On January 10th, students return from the winter break. That will be a Wednesday. On February 8th, we have Future Lancer Night, which will be here at Hilltop High School. This is a performance to the incoming 8th graders turning 9th graders next year. Now, like I said, after marching season, we enter spring semester known as festival season. For festival season, we play a set amount of song pieces to be performed at other schools and their theater. On March 8th, we will go to Chula Vista High School for the Chula Vista Festival. On March 16th, we will be going to the Forum Festival, which coincidentally will also be in Chula Vista High School, but it will be a different circuit, as they call it. And that will also be our yearly amusement park trip. On that same day, Saturday, March 16th, on the Forum Festival, we will also be going to the San Diego Zoo. If you've been with us last year when we went to Disneyland, it was an absolutely fun time. We are not spending that much money for this one. It was absolutely expensive. For this one, I do not have ticket prices right now, as not only are we planning something for students to not only go to the zoo, I am in talks with our event manager to see if we can actually make it a more special occasion inside the zoo. So please look forward to upcoming student costs. Thanks to fundraising, I will be talking to council and seeing how we can financially help some people, as well as lower the ticket cost for everyone. Transportation this year will actually be paid by the school. However, there is a bit of a stipulation that I'm trying to push for. So please, a heads up, while the school is going to be paying for our trip, in one scenario, you might be having to pick up your child at the San Diego Zoo. They might only be paying for a one-sided trip, not a two-way trip. This, of course, is still not, is not set in stone yet, but I will update you all as soon as I get word. On April 6th, we will be going to the Southwestern Festival. This is Southwestern College. If you've never been to that wonderful theater, it's amazing. So that'll be one for the books to go again. On April 17th will be the District Color Guard Show, and I should change that because it is not only the Color Guard Show, but it's also the District Drumline Show. This semester, we plan on having a proper drumline. While the show is going to be unique and special, this will be the first time. So I hope you can join us at the District Color Guard Show on April 17th. April 27th, we are once again going back to Linda Vista. That is an absolutely wonderful parade where last year we were actually the vanguard, meaning the very first band to go. And we also got to have a picture with Mayor Todd Gloria. So how wonderful for us to highlight Hilltop High School and for your students to give back to the community. This is a new one on April 4th, the Coronado Jazz Festival. This has been a festival that has been gone since COVID, but it was back last year, and now it's back for this upcoming 2024 year. If your student is in our jazz band, which happens during the spring semester, we plan on performing there. That's the big goal, is to perform there. But it is a special kind of venue which does come with sometimes an audition. If we are able to get in, it'll be absolutely fantastic. If not, we are going to try to make it so all jazz students at least go and to the festival and see what it means to be a high school jazz band. So please save the date for that one. And lastly, our spring concert will be May 17. This year's spring concert is going to be bigger than ever. Not only is it going to be with us, it will also be including all ensembles, as well as I'm currently in talks with the parent-teacher organization in hosting a special event. I plan on making our last spring concert a big one. So I hope you guys stay tuned. And if you're available to volunteer, or if you know a business that would like to cater for that event, please come see me. And with that, everyone, that concludes all our events. Please join us by staying updated by scanning the QR code above and joining our Band Parent Band app. If you have any questions, please email me or see us on our Facebook or message us on our Instagram. Happy holidays to everyone. Please have a wonderful, restful, and amazing winter time. And if I don't get to see you during the Christmas caroling, I do want to say thank you so much, especially to those unspoken heroes who've been quietly giving us water, helping us. Thank you so much. And I wish you a wonderful, happy holidays. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. And don't sign up on that one just yet, as it's not been updated with the 2024 dates. Are there any questions about upcoming events, as well as questions about these dates? Any questions? You're in for a wild ride. Marching season's good. It's physically taxing, but festival season, it's still got its share of number of stuff to do.
Oh, I've been to San Diego.
Oh, good. Again, we plan on making this one a little bit more special. So I can't wait for it as well. Well, if there be no questions, thank you so much, everyone. And to those watching this video, thank you so much. Have a wonderful and happy holiday. Bye-bye.